They came with gifts, maps, and smiles, calling themselves traders. But behind their ledgers were secret eyes. The Dutch arrived in Benin in the 16th century, not only for pepper and ivory, but for knowledge, the first kind of weapon they would ever wield against Africa.
Under the shadow of commerce, they mapped coastlines, catalogued kingdoms, and recorded strengths. Benin's art fascinated them: precision, symbolism, divinity in bronze. They took notes, not to learn, but to plan.
For 2 centuries, maps were drawn, boundaries imagined. When the Berlin Conference gathered in 1884, they already knew the lands, rivers, and resources they would divide. Intelligence gathered in the name of trade became the blueprint for conquest. The same intelligence that recorded Benin's art was used to carve the continent. Boundaries drawn by foreign pens created wounds that still bleed today. They divided lands, faiths, and families, but called it civilization.
Benin was not a village of huts. It was an empire of art and order. Its bronzes told royal history. Its ivory marked divine lineage. Yet the very beauty that astonished Europe became the justification for its plunder.
In 1897, British troops invaded Benin City under the excuse of punishment. The Oba was exiled, the palace set ablaze. Over 3,000 sacred bronzes and ivory treasures were taken, paraded as trophies, sold to museums across Europe.
For 200 years, the lie was repeated that they saved what Africa could not preserve, that these works were curiosities, not chronicles of kings. They stole the art and rewrote the story.
They could not have made these themselves.
Then we were right to preserve them.
In the heart of empire, they renamed Africa's masterpieces as curiosities. The looted became collected. The crime became civilization.
The same intelligence that recorded Benin's art was used to carve the continent. Boundaries drawn by foreign pens created wounds that still bleed today. They divided lands, faiths, and families, but called it civilization.
And so, the European lie against Africa stuck for 200 years. Centuries later, the truth cannot be caged in glass. The bronzes are coming home. The spirit of Benin still lives, not in London halls, but in African hands. For every stolen mask, there's a new artist, carving memory into rebirth.
They stole African art and lied about it for 200 years. But truth, like bronze, never rusts. It only waits to shine again.
Now tell me how you would feel if you have proud ancestry, yet for 200 years, you're fed a narrative that made you feel otherwise. Please share in the comments below.
Please subscribe, share, like, and comment, as it encourages us to bring you more on real African history. Thanks for watching, and remain blessed.